Alright, this is a screencast for the Blue Group Sort 45. The first thing I'd like you to do is make two piles of your word sort cards. First pile is your headers, and the second pile for your other words. Go ahead and pause the tape to do that. So now you should have two piles, a pile of your headers and a pile of your other words. Before going on, I want to take a look at three words that are not on your list real quick. Wishes, wished, and wishing. These three words all have the same base word. That is wish. I see wish in all three of these words. The base word is a word to which endings can be added. In this case, we added ES, in this case, ED, and in this case, ING. All of your words this week will have base words. So what I would like you to do now is take your pile of words and you're going to underline all the base words. For example, in the word eyes, I is the base word. So you're going to underline the word I. In the word glasses, glass is your base word. So you're going to underline glass. In the word pieces, piece is your base word. So you underline piece. We'll do one more example. Boxes. Box is your base word. Now remember, a base word is a word that an ending can be added to. I'd like you to pause the video and underline the base words of all of your sort cards. Now that you've underlined all of the base words, you probably realize that the endings added to all these words are either S or ES. These are plural endings. They change the word from one to more than one. Sometimes to do plural endings, you just add an S, and other times you add an ES. Now it's time to sort our cards. I'd like you to take your two headers and place them on top of your desk. One is ES, another one is S. And let's go ahead and sort our words into each category. As you sort your words, I want you to make sure that you underlined the correct base word. Make sure that the word you underline can be a word all by itself without the ending added. For example, the word classes, class is the base word, and ES makes it plural. So I'm putting that in the ES category. Houses, house is my base word. I need that E at the end of house. So to make house plural, you just add one S. So that goes in my plus S category. Another one similar to that is badge, badges. If you cover up just the S, you have the word badge. On this one, make sure that you added that E as part of your base word because that E is necessary to make sure badge is spelled correctly. So badges go in the ES category. Here's one, riches. Now I made a mistake when I was underlining the base word and accidentally underlined the E. The word rich is the base word, so ES is the ending that makes it plural. I tried to cross that out, but that goes in the ES category. Lunches, my base word is lunch, so that goes in the ES category. And we'll do one more example, places. My base word is place, and again I need to make sure that that E is included in my base word because that makes the word place spelled correctly. After that base word there's just an S added to make it plural, so that goes in my ES category. I'd like you to pause the video, sort all of your cards under the correct headings, and then be prepared to come back and check to make sure your words are in the right categories. So now that you're done with your sort, I'd like you to check it against my sort. These are the categories that your words should be in. These right here on the left are words that, to make it plural, we add ES. And then these words here on the right are the words that, in order to make them plural, we just add an S. So please go through your sort on your desk. Pause the tape on this screen to check to make sure that all of these words You have all of these words in the ES category and all of these words in the S category. When you're finished with that, you can go ahead and write your sort on day 1 of your spelling packet and refer back to this as often as needed.